Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that everyone deals with at some point: stress. But here's the thing. Stress isn't just a feeling or an emotion. It can actually make you physically sick. Yeah, you heard that right. Stress can mess with your body and mind in so many ways, and today we're going to talk all about it. Grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's break it all down together. First off, what is stress? Stress is basically your body's natural response to any kind of demand or threat. Imagine you're in the Stone Age and a wild animal jumps out in front of you. Your body instantly kicks into fight or flight mode. Your heart races, your muscles tense up, and adrenaline surges through your veins. This response is super helpful when you need to run away or face danger. But here's the catch. In today's world, most of our threats are things like work deadlines, relationship problems, financial worries, or even just trying to juggle too many things at once. When stress becomes a regular part of your daily routine, like a bad roommate who just won't leave, it stops being helpful and starts causing damage. Chronic stress, that stress that lasts for weeks, months, or even years, can seriously mess with your health in ways you might not even realize. Okay, let's start with your immune system, the bodyguard that's supposed to protect you from germs and keep you healthy. When you're stressed, your body produces a hormone called cortisol. Now, a little cortisol is great. It's like a power-up for your immune system when you're facing a challenge. But when cortisol levels stay high for too long, it's like your bodyguard gets distracted or falls asleep on the job. Your immune system weakens, and suddenly, you're catching every cold, flu, or bug that's going around. Long-term stress can also slow down your body's ability to heal. So, if you've noticed that cuts, bruises, or other injuries are taking longer to heal, that could be your body saying, "Hey, I'm stressed out here." Stress isn't just a mental thing. It's a whole body experience, and one of the organs that feels it the most is your heart. When you're stressed, your heart rate speeds up, your blood vessels constrict, and your blood pressure rises. This is your body gearing up to fight or flight. But if this happens too often, your cardiovascular system can suffer. Imagine living with your foot constantly on the gas pedal. That's what stress does to your heart. Over time, this can lead to hypertension, high blood pressure, damage to your blood vessels, and increase the risk of serious problems like heart disease, heart attacks, and strokes. Raise your hand if you've ever felt your stomach churn before a big presentation, or felt like you were going to puke when faced with a nerve-wracking situation. That's stress talking to your gut, and it's more common than you think. Your brain and gut are like best friends. They're constantly chatting back and forth. When you're stressed, your brain sends signals to your digestive system that can mess with how things move through your stomach and intestines. Stress can cause acid reflux, indigestion, or make you feel like there's a knot in your stomach. Over time, stress can lead to chronic conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, ulcers, or gastritis. You might experience stomach pain, bloating, constipation, or diarrhea. Not fun, right? And if you're already dealing with gut issues, stress can make them 10 times worse. If you find this video helpful and informative, please support the Healthy Pantry channel by leaving your comment below, liking this video, and subscribing for more daily health and nutrition tips. Alright, now let's talk about what stress does to your brain. Stress isn't just a physical experience. It messes with your mental health too. When you're under constant stress, your brain is constantly pumping out stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. Over time, this can lead to a decrease in feel-good chemicals like serotonin and dopamine, which can trigger or worsen anxiety and depression. Chronic stress can also lead to something called burnout, where you just feel totally exhausted, emotionally drained, and unable to keep up with daily demands. Your mind is always racing, you can't focus, and even small tasks feel overwhelming. The stress cycle can become a vicious loop. You're stressed, you can't sleep, you get more anxious, and then you're even more stressed because you can't sleep. Have you ever noticed that when you're stressed, your shoulders start creeping up towards your ears, or your back feels like it's carrying the weight of the world? That's because stress causes your muscles to tighten up, like they're getting ready for action. But when you're always stressed, your muscles don't get a chance to relax. This constant tension can lead to headaches, migraines, neck pain, and back pain. In fact, stress is one of the most common triggers for tension headaches. If you've ever had one, you know they are no joke. Over time, chronic muscle tension can also contribute to conditions like TMJ, jaw pain, or even fibromyalgia, a condition that causes widespread pain throughout the body. Let's talk about sleep. Stress and sleep have a complicated relationship. When you're stressed, it can be hard to fall asleep, stay asleep, or get restful sleep. Your mind might be racing with worries, or you might wake up in the middle of the night and can't seem to get back to sleep. If this sounds like you, you're not alone. Sleep is when your body heals and repairs itself, and when you're not getting enough of it, it's like trying to recharge your phone battery with a broken charger. Lack of sleep can make stress even worse, leading to more anxiety, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. This creates a vicious cycle. Stress causes sleep problems, and sleep problems cause more stress. Let's talk about inflammation for a second. Inflammation is like your body's alarm system, going off whenever there's an injury or infection. A little bit of inflammation is actually a good thing. It helps you heal. But when stress keeps your alarm system stuck in the on position, it becomes a problem. Chronic stress can lead to chronic inflammation, which is linked to a whole range of health problems like heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and even cancer. Inflammation can make you feel tired, achy, and just generally unwell. It's like a low-level flu that never really goes away. Here's something you might not know. Stress can actually make you age faster. No, seriously. Scientists have discovered that chronic stress can shorten your telomeres. Telomeres are like the protective caps at the ends of your DNA strands, kind of like the plastic tips on your shoelaces. When they get too short, cells can't divide properly, which can lead to premature aging and an increased risk of age-related diseases like Alzheimer's and certain cancers. Stress can also impact your skin, causing breakouts, rashes, or worsening conditions like acne, eczema, and psoriasis. And over time, it can cause more wrinkles, gray hair, and a generally older appearance. So, if you feel like stress is adding years to your life, it actually might be. Now let's talk hormones. Stress can totally mess with your endocrine system, which is responsible for regulating everything from your metabolism to your mood to your reproductive health. For example, if you're constantly stressed, your thyroid, the little gland in your neck that regulates energy and metabolism, might slow down, leading to fatigue, weight gain, and even hair loss. Stress can also mess with your reproductive hormones, leading to irregular periods, reduced libido, or even fertility issues. Women might experience more PMS symptoms or hot flashes during menopause. And guys, stress isn't just a female problem. It can lower testosterone levels and affect sperm production, too. Let's talk about brain fog. Have you ever felt like you just can't think straight? Like your brain is moving through molasses? That's brain fog, and it's often caused by stress. Chronic stress can actually shrink your hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for learning and memory. It's like your brain's hard drive getting corrupted. This can make it hard to concentrate, remember things, or make decisions. And over time, chronic stress can increase your risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. So, if you're feeling forgetful or just not as sharp as usual, it could be a sign that stress is taking a toll. What's more, we all want that clear, glowing skin, right? Well, stress can throw a wrench in that plan. High levels of cortisol increase oil production, leading to more breakouts and acne. Stress can also trigger or worsen conditions like eczema, rosacea, or psoriasis. Your skin's barrier function is compromised, making it more sensitive and prone to irritation. You know that stress glow, the one that's more of a sheen of sweat and oily skin than an actual glow? Yep, stress. Your skin literally shows the world how you're feeling inside. Lastly, ever notice that when you're stressed, your cravings go haywire? Some people reach for comfort foods, while others lose their appetite altogether. Both of these are stress responses. Cortisol, the stress hormone, can increase your appetite and cause cravings for high-fat, sugary foods, the ones that make you feel good for a hot minute but lead to weight gain over time. On the flip side, some people find they can't eat at all when they're stressed, leading to unintentional weight loss and nutritional deficiencies. Both extremes aren't great for your health, and both are ways your body is trying to cope with stress. So there you have it, folks. Remember, stress is a part of life, but it doesn't have to control you. The more you know about how stress affects your body and mind, the better you can tackle it head-on. Take it one step at a time, make small changes, and celebrate every little victory. You've got this. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications on our latest content. Drop a comment below with your favorite stress-busting tip or let us know what you'd like to learn more about next. Thank you for joining us here at the Healthy Pantry. We hope you found the information valuable and inspiring. Remember, your health is a journey, and we are here to guide you every step of the way. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.